Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Warcraft Baron and we are back here in Azeroth with good old Queen Athena, the Terror of Voldunai of Voldun. I have changed the color of this kingdom that we now claim, despite that of course being the name of those that we fully destroyed. All of the Voldunai, I believe at least they are called Voldunai, the foxes, right? Is that what they're called? I believe so. All of them are gone. We have gotten rid of them and it was quite easy, I'll be honest with you. Are you literally called Furbulg? You get it? We have achieved quite a lot when it comes to this, when it comes to getting rid of our enemies, but of course in the south lurks the Zandalari Empire, which I have learned is one of the oldest empires, just all things considered. We have also made contact with Trade Prince Nixmas of the Trade Coalition, and honestly, well, I mean, I don't want to, be too negative about it, but I don't feel too good about our chances there. What I do intend to do, at least I hope so. If we could... Oh, we definitely cannot do that. I just reminded myself, of course, Lord Admiral Dalen is underneath Lordaeron. So, what do we do there? Probably nothing. Honestly, let's just start actually playing the game right about now. I'm going to go ahead and pick up some military organization. That is also always wonderful. So, why not? We have a lot of heavy infantry, and I think we should stick to that premise, because it does indeed trash the enemy troops when it comes to all those that are tribal, similar to us here, and of course, God King Rusticana of Zandalari is very, very similar to us, except he's not evil. Oh. Chief Jalalai just died, and one of his daughters, Chiefess Zameza, took over. Wait, where are you? Wait, really? Interesting, a Guru Bashi. Who were you? Zameza, daughter of Rajzora? Actually, I have no idea. Several vicious rumors have been circulating about me lately. Well, well, well. Somebody's doing something that I do not enjoy. Goal of the Frostwolf High Clan has created the title High Tribe of Booty Bay. Booty Bay, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? No, don't let the Void Corruption tick down. I don't know what it means, but that's okay. Has destroyed the title Tribe of Frostwolf. So, the Frostwolf clan, the son of Durotan, High Chieftain Goel, goes strong, and he has created a new title. That is, you know what? Good on him. They're actually holding out down there, despite, of course, the Horde collapsing, or maybe because of the Horde collapsing. It's difficult to say, really, isn't it? We do still have, I wish I could actually kill him. We do still have a truce with the Lord of the Zandalari, but nobody wants to cooperate with me, of course. They never do. Ooh, wait a minute. Trade Coalition Revolt. So first and foremost, they are at war. You think I could intervene and crash the party? Invasion of Kazan. Oh, you know what? I actually think we will easily crush somebody today, but first we have to focus on raiding, because if we have money we can then go ahead, hire more people, hire more troops all around. Our troop, count just in general will have recovered, and then is the time to strike. Let me tell you, we could have here, it's a her, right? Yeah, Lady Khaleesi. And we can have her become ambitious. I think that's adequate. Would make her my rival, which I do not like. Maybe diligent? Let's just make her patient. You can't have everything, really. 7,000 troops? Where did that come from? Oh, he is actually defending against a host. That explains it. You are now a commander, sure. The war is now over, which is okay. No longer Chancellor. Aww. Pass away, and we did inherit it too. Shall just go on to find another lady right there. There you go. 28 years old. I think she can have another child. That should be fine. This mod has been very, very good to me so far. I've had a splendid experience, although I am asking myself, as somebody that doesn't know all of the lore, where's the Horde? When is the Horde going to come back? I know they end over there at some point, but that is also everything that I know. If we could expand on that simply by having more things happen, then I would be happy. I also don't know, and those are of course not ogres, those are abominations, apparently. If I knew where those abominations come from, I would be incredibly happy, but I have zero idea. I literally no idea. What are you doing here? Wait, are you... He's imprisoned. Oh my... No! Why are you under the scourge all of a sudden? Oh, I hate that. I really hate that. Oh, and would you look at you? Snakes, huh? I don't think we have a truce with them. I think they must have taken over in a rebellion or something similar. Oh, now I understand. Yeah, they're gonna lose that. And the scourge is going to be all over this island. I hate it. Yep, there's the scourge. Oh baby, the scourge is coming. They're much closer than I would like them to be. And he is imprisoned, but that is by Lich King Ner'zhul, the Darkener. And that's a pretty cool dude. He does have a region. I don't think that is like a canonical region, right? He's a pretty good one. Like, that is a well-equipped regent. What do we do about this? I don't think we can do anything about it. I can't drive him mad, of course. Maybe the regent? Let's take a look at this. Nope. Absolutely nothing. Oof. We'll have to see how that turns out. The Plague of Northrend. In the cold lands of the northern continent, Northrend, a strange illness has broken out. The heart of the infected first stops and then starts to pump again. But it is no longer blood that flows through the veins. It's black and green lies spread through the decaying body. Thus far, it affects only the people of Northrend, but who knows what will happen next, and whether the plague can cross the sea. I mean, you know, are you seeing this? Because I don't like it, but they are here. And if you can't see this, then I'm not sure if I'm going crazy or what's going on. Did we just not get the religious event of pillaging that in the name of Nuzarth? I did. I say Nuzarth, by the way, because I have, and it's weird, but I have seen in the wiki, in Wowpedia or whatever, Gamepedia, they say it's Nuzarth. I also have seen Nuzarth. Let's just, you know, go with like Nuzarth. I don't know. But our dear master, I want to serve him, of course. We have another daughter, Tazezi. You know what? That's a cool name. I like that. Tazezi. Ah, there you go. Okay. I must have overlooked that event. We don't have that much that we can pillage on. I mean, I guess we have boats, actually. So, you know what? I'm going to take it back. We obviously do have boats. Flamboyant Schemer. Could be better, could be worse. Should I intermarry with her? I mean, at least he believes in the right thing. If I were to find somebody that is zealous, I would even approve of it a bit more, because then I would have, you know, an education in there that I could go after. Wait a minute, let me actually check. Turning out in any, you know, I'm going to marry her off, but eventually we might even, so she's currently our heiress, I guess, but eventually if she turns out well, we might hand it over to Princess Zotioti. It's just such a good name. Hey Zotioti, how are you doing? Alright, matrilineal marriage. Let's take a look at this. I could marry you to... You know, we got a decent amount of good fellas here. He's a snake. Ambitious is quite decent, but no zealous. Where the zealous fellas at? 36, that's quite old. 28. I mean, he's a decent character though. Maluchmon. Man, they have so many traits. Every single one of them. You know, usually you see people with like 5 traits. These fellas, they're full of it. Alright, tell me about the best character on average. I think... Ooh, I mean, that would be quite nice if you have somebody that can lead the army. But all things considered, I think we're going to go with an undead. I don't even think we can do that. No, let's go with, what about... I mean, Kurana isn't bad. But he has a great education. You know what, Zenlak? It's you. I'm gonna take the stability hit. That's the prestige hit. That is perfectly fine. And then we're gonna keep sieging. And I think then we're gonna get on the boats and just do it via that. Zotioti is already old enough to learn the art of magic and fighting. Queen Athena, as a teacher and mentor, can teach the child the skills. You only need to choose a direction. Why don't we make you a shadow priest? Yes. Shadow priest, everybody. She is also a Master Shadow Priest number 8. That is really, really good. You know, when you start out at level 8, that is tremendous. That is genuinely amazing. And I think, you know what, we're gonna go with the religion here. Obviously, she's gonna teach about the old gods. About whatever you need to know when it comes to them. Now, let's get on the boats. Then we can get this done. Alright, so I think we should start on these islands that are like very, very isolated. Of course, there's not going to be much there, but you know, I think we're going to be fine. I also do think... Nothing for now. I do think that we should go on and probably build that dark temple. I don't know if you guys saw it, but there is a temple. You know what? I would love to siege you guys down, because that looks like there's a lot of profit to be had here. He is at war in multiple ways, that is. But you know, you see this right here, a twilight citadel, a dark symbol of the old gods' burgeoning power in Azeroth. Its elementium walls hide many secrets of dark magic, intrigue, and warfare. You know, in CK2, it is very, very simple to get the ball rolling for moral authority, because everything you do is just you win some holy wars, you get some holy sites, and so on and so forth, right? And the way I see it, it's a bit too easy. That doesn't really play right into, and I tabbed out there for a second, but that doesn't really play into the spirit of the thing, because it's so much more to get more moral authority, to have people believe in the story of your religion. And I think it can be achieved by building monuments to your lord. So, why not, you know? Just the other day, skulking as I often do, I caught Lady Balawi of Sethralis and my courtier Umijo in Flagranti. You know what? I don't mind. Wait, I can't... Oh, it has already been plundered. Well, that's fair. No, keep the void corruption going. Thank you very much. Many years of my life have been dedicated to the Twilight's hammer cult, performing missions and tasks in the interests of the Order and its hand of the Twilight. Today, all that effort has been rewarded as I have become the new hand of the Twilight. The fellows now look to me for fellowship and guidance. And that means we can develop mutations. Are those mutations good? You know, why don't we find out? Current void corruption is 50, we gain 15 more. The old gods and the void have bestowed upon you a new blessing. Throughout your body, numerous eyes have grown, which now serve you as additional visual organs. This gift is only one of the gifts of the old gods that will lead you to the perfect true form. Multiple eyes. Under the influence of the old gods, the body of this character is covered with frightening eyes. Got him. See, I think what we want to do now that we've become fairly old... I don't actually know how old these fellas become, us, that is. Oh, and I'm going to rename you, by the way, to Bloodlands. I think that is okay. And the adjective is just going to be Blood Troll. It's okay. I think we should probably go towards sacrificing our insanity in favor of actually gaining... Of actually gaining some... I'm just looking around, right? Like, where do we go next? Of actually gaining some health power. You know, I'm thinking, do we attack the islands? Do we attack the damn goblins? Or do we not do that and instead go for the Zandalari? Clash is weak. They get found out quite often here, it appears. Yo, our insanity meter is not rising quick enough. We're getting very unlucky at the moment. Still unsieged, very nice. I think these goblins are straight not having a good time. I'll tell you straight up. And now Rabah has been born and he's a bit stupid. You no longer feel as energetic as you once were. In times past you never found yourself complaining about your performative stamina. Now you only find yourself concerned about your offspring. High fertility is gone. It absolutely bombed. Alright, fair enough. She's 13, she's diligent, you know, she's growing up to be a good character. If she were religious, it would be even better. You know, I never looked at this. Huge centaur. Right, let's take all of this down. How could I not? I mean, in all seriousness, how could I not take all of this down? Unsieged, I guess. But as I said, we're not really getting lucky with the rolls that matter to me. Oh, you know what? My bad. I did not see it. I did not check. I thought there is just like a tiny retinue, right? It can't be too important. No, it was real important, believe you me. Was really important. But with that being done, we have enough money and I'm actually going to do it. Let's build this. The Twilight Citadel. It's going to take 24 years. But it's going to be a huge and important step towards achieving what we must achieve. I think that is perfectly fair. I'm going to get rid, of course, of you guys. And this is holding up quite okay. It should reinforce, you know, over a couple of months there. How do you wish to proceed? No, I don't care. I do not care, you hear me? Can't kill you. probably can't defeat you. And I say probably because I'm not actually certain. What I'm thinking is, I think we actually go for the goblins. If we are the ones to fully and entirely push the goblins out of their homeland, isn't that the dream? Did I also just... This is not just... No, it's okay, it's 2 duchies here, so we can't go for a holy war and get it done like that. We would have to do an invasion. And you know what? I think we're going to be doing it right now. They are not at war, mind you. But their retinue, like, or not their retinue, but their army levy is very, very low. Attract old guards' attention. I'm gonna drive you mad, brother. No more strength to resist their whispers. 1,000 voices rumble deep inside your head, leading you on the road to insanity. You're only their pawn, their doll in the game, which has the understanding of an ordinary pathetic mortal. I think this makes perfect sense. So we have a major void corruption. Our soul is obviously lost. Our health does go up. And we are now a tool to the old masters. That is perfectly, you know, fine with our character, really. I'm going to drive it up even more. Why not? Attract old guard's attention. Let's do it. Let's get him a bad event here. And you know what? I think we are about to do it. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm ready. Alright, everybody gather up. Oh, and he's now also lunatic. This is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Still only 3.48k troops, huh? My question is, are you... Oh, he's over there for some reason. He's probably going to come for our capital. That's why I'm like, I don't want to leave just now, you know? Build straight. He's just waiting there, it looks like. Alright, get the boats. Get the boats, sire. Everybody land right here. Thank you very much. Oh, there they are. I knew it. They always do this. The AI is terrible, terrible, terrible when it comes to island warfare. They just don't understand it. They just have no idea how that actually works. Or how it is supposed to work, I guess. You can't just catch them in the act every damn time. And they're going to come again, I can tell you that much. They are going to waste more and more troops. Throw them at me. Oh, and they summoned some troops here, I assume. Yes, they summoned some servants. Oh, and this is going to be a close one, but we did win it. The invasion of the Burning Legion. Oh boy. The world of Azeroth has threatened once again. Demons of the Burning Legion have found a way into your world. With the great magic of Magus Medivh, the border between Azeroth and the Twisting Nether has been erased. Hundreds of demons surge into your world through portals. The Burning Crusade has begun. The destiny of Azeroth hangs in the balance. Burning Legion must be stopped. I'm gonna hire you, the Drakari band. I think we have the money to entertain them, at least for a while. I'm gonna park you right here. Oh, actually, totally gonna hunt you. Terror of the Tides. The rumors about an invasion from the depths have spread across Azeroth. Mysterious sea creatures called Naga went ashore from under the wild waves. Only few that faced them survived. Some were killed, others disappeared. After the displacement of coastal inhabitants was finished, the Naga started to build their fortifications. Everything suggests that they decided to stay here. However, their real motives are unknown, so I don't think that they actually have, like, any sort of proper presence as of right now, but, you know, that's to be expected, really. Exodus of the Horde. Oh. Oh. Oh, baby. Okay. The Horde is back. Warchief Goel of the Horde. And he's the Frostwolf's son, which I believe in canon is named Thrall. Exodus of the Horde. After a long voyage across the Great Sea, the red flags of the Horde flew off the eastern shores of Kalimdor. In short time, orcs and their new allies built the first fortifications on the uninhabited land of the mainland. Having lost their homeland and all hope of a quiet life, many of them were already calling this place their new homeland. But only time will tell what fate awaits them here. The Horde. The Bronze of Orgrimmar has recently been opened to emissaries of all the friendly nations of Azeroth, and Warchief Goel has announced the revival of a previously destroyed faction, the Horde. Nice, I see. And then the Burning Crusade is right next to them, and they are much, much stronger. The Burning Crusade is incredibly powerful. Good lord. I'm gonna get rid of you here real quick. I have a malaise. I'm a bit sick. Alright, let's get him. Easy. I am no longer sick. Very nice. My money is flying away, really. What do you think? How many do they have still? 3.61k. I think one more battle maybe, and then we're gonna go and try to take them down on their island. Okay, they just declared a war, that's fine. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to turn this off because he's going to be very, very busy now. I don't need to know about that. Simply do not need to know about this. We imprisoned somebody, which is nice. Are you locked in? You can see it's so... There you go. You can see like a little bit of a thing here, but it's so tough to see. Founding of Theramore. The ships, slightly nipped with fierce winds and storms of the Great Sea, appeared near the shores of central Kalimdor. The colourful flags of various eastern kingdoms proudly fluttered on their masts. Those who lost their home, friends and family went to seek the shelter from wars, hungers and diseases far to the west, in the mysterious lands of Kalimdor. Perhaps here they will find their own destiny. I have no idea about this. I do not know what this is all about. Apparently they are married. I thought that Proudmoore did this. Oh. Well, I mean, obviously, usually I believe this would have been her, but since she is already deceased, that's not really an option anymore, is it? Alright, where's the enemy army? Let's sail around one time just to take a quick look. See some weaklings down there, but that's about it. I think it's time to go to their island. Nope. Keep the void corruption. Every day of the week, brother. Alright, it's time. Let's take out those goblins. All of this shall be mine. I hate that you're gonna become my rival. It's such a stupid event. I keep saying that, but it is just so stupid. Alright, let's take this out. Glory to the gods below. How else could it be? I mean, it'd be crazy. And they are sieging my tribe now. Not a big fan of that one, but I will be there in time. I will be there in time, at least I hope so. Yes, indeed. Very much so. Alright, excellent. Prisoner, thank you. We can sacrifice you in just a bit. I believe that we get every holding. I don't want necessarily anything over here, but this island entirely is very, very important to me. And this island, of course, as well, so that we no longer are split. They are sieging this now, but I don't think they can actually make any progress, so I think we're good. Glory to the gods below. There you go. Alright, 76%, looking good. All of this is looking good. Yeah, they have been sieged down so often here. They can't actually oppose us properly. And now look at this, we can even just see it here. They literally cannot make any siege progress as of right now. I'm gonna take this out for sure. Yeah, with them not making any siege progress, I don't even have to go back. But we're perfectly... Oh! Siege progress. Oh, we might even be killing the leader of the Zandalaria. Oh. That's the siege progress, really? That is what I was worried about? If I piece you out, right? We take everything... Takes and vassalize all titles in the kingdom of Kazan belonging to trade prince Mark's Gate, and take all occupied territory. This is true. You know what? I don't want this. I think you can keep that. I don't want any of the coast down there. We could take it, you know, but it's just like, let's blob in a reasonable fashion. We would never make it all the way over here. Not in this war. No way. Let's take them out here. Oh, he's done for. He's gone. The Guard King of the Zandalari is gone, and with him, of course, all hope for the Zandalari. A new trade prince, that's okay. What's gonna happen there? Siege of Koromar. Excuse me? You know what, I'm gonna end it right now. We got all of this still. It's not underneath us, but I believe I can just provoke it. Yes. Yes, this is actually true. Take it all. Take it all. And then give me my children back, I swear to God. Give me my children back, please. No. Oh, that's not good. The fact that he doesn't want to do that is a very, very terrible thing. And we have to go ahead and eliminate this population, but I will tell you it's going to be difficult because we're just going to give those titles away, meaning that it is kind of pointless, to a degree at the very least. We should be done right then. It is kind of pointless. And when I say that, what I mean is it is You know, I could move over here, but no, we're building our thing right there. The holy sites are here. This makes more sense. Yeah. Okay, let's just keep it right there. But what I'm thinking about is, if I give this away, does the cleansing actually continue? I hope it does. You are imprisoned, huh? Whenever he comes around, he will surely let me free her. Then again, we already have a pretty decent heir. She's not amazing, but you know, she's okay. I'm not really too worried there. But look at this, our empire is growing. And just like the Horde has arrived, we are also... Oh, Horde is getting destroyed. Burning Legion. It's winning their war, of course. How's the Scourge doing? The Scourge is eating its way through Northrend. Under the good old Lich King. The Alliance doesn't really need to be the Alliance, but ooh, you pledge to the Horde. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. The dwarves over there are still independent, not involved in any of the business of the normal fellas. Why don't you give me this right here? Oh, we have 2 people? I mean, I guess. I'll just give it out like this, that's okay. Don't really mind. We might even have... Can we do a Trade Republic? That is a question, and it honestly... don't know if I can answer it. I will give every single one of this island away. I don't think I need any of them. Man, what a success indeed. And I'm not actually giving away any of the subtitles. That is just happening automatically. And of course, it kind of gives more power to my vassals in this situation. But honestly, I think our vassals are never strong enough to actually oppose us. You think they could do anything against us? Mount Carajo. I have heard of that. Believe it or not, today I downloaded World of Warcraft because you can apparently play up to level 20 for free. And really not my game. You know, I have played other MMOs. This one isn't the one for me. But I can tell you I have been there because I played a goblin. And what I learned is that they have pretty cool cars. Alright, last woman. That should be the last one. Now, where exactly is this? Why am I 11 out of 9 here? Oh, it's this island, right. I don't know what it's called, actually. Boyak, Bone Pit. Ah, there you go. Glaive Isle. Beautiful. We might even consider giving out some High Lordships here. Undermine. Edge. Sure. Let's make the island 1. They are so... Oh, when did I start holding that? They are so weak. I'm obviously going to give that away as well. I mean, I don't really want that. Should be... Wait, what is this called? There you go. Mouth of a Dragon. Who of you gets it? Both evil, but you are lisp. You know, you have a lisp. I'm just going to give you this, and maybe you're going to be a bit happier about life and all that. What else do we have? This High Lordship, but I hold land there, so not a big fan. This High Lordship? Sure. And obviously, this has to go to you. And now I want to see. I don't think that you can ever have... Yes, no merchant republics for us, because we are the Dark Pact. You know, I get it. It makes a lot of sense to me if you think about it. Just check it. Just keeping you honest, you know, keeping you on your toes. Let's do this. There you go. Let's hope that none of these will ever rebel against me, or I'm gonna be mad. Oh right, I created a title right here, didn't I? Like I did that ages ago. And I think I could just hand it out. What's the point, right? Like, what's the big deal? You look cool. There you go. And it is simply this easy. Good Chancellor actually has some Chancellor level. Now my question is, we still... Nope, it's gone. Alright, well, you know, good to know. We know now that there is no elimination. I don't think that they will eliminate them. That means that you gotta stack. Like, you just gotta keep everything. You know what I mean? You gotta... Oh, that's expensive, dude. you will have to keep all of those titles if you actually ever want to get rid of them, because I don't think they themselves ever do it. Look at this. Well, I guess it's just blood trolls ruling over non-blood trolls. In this case, goblins. We have completely, you know, annihilated them. 56k still. Jesus, that dude is very powerful. This information to myself, of course. Oh, how are we doing on terms? Wow, that's so little insanity. Right, which daughter did we buy back here? Ugh, come on, I need that daughter, please. Make me an offer, my friend. I will surely not reject it. And now that there is a lady god, Queen Talanji. Oh, no. A member of the Horde, huh? But I'll tell you, the Horde is very, very weak. I think we could totally deal with her. Horde Liberation of Downs. Ooh. Oh, okay. And then Downs is where? It's just a duchy. Who goes for duchy wars these days if you're an empire? You know what? I'm actually not sure. But I think we can handle the Horde, maybe. We definitely need to go there because we need the holy sites. But look at us. We are now a seafaring empire, the strongest, hopefully, in the future. I will see you later in the next episode, in which we will come ever closer. I mean, we're so close at this point. You know, we're already making our way down here for this holy site. We're already making our way down here for this one. We will come ever closer, reforming the Black Empire. Until then, later, alligator.